I know that in like Western civilizations, like in the United States, there's something called separation of church and state. But the history that Christianity has with science and law is not the same kind of history that Islam has. Islam gave us the Islamic golden age. We got uh, accurate science for the first time in human history on a scale never seen before with any other civilization. We got algebra, we got algorithms, we got theoretical physics, we got the scientific method, we got the numerical system. We got all kinds of things. We got the astronomy, we got medicine. We got all kinds of things. With Christianity, you had someone shows up and says, the Earth revolves around the sun, or some new idea, and they get hung or killed. Galileo, for example. So the history of that Christianity.
Lollypan.
I'm sorry. Yeah. So this separation of church and state thing is not the same thing as Islam. Whatever history that you were taught with Christianity is not the same history with every other religion. Every religion has its own history, has its own. It's not the same. It's not all the same. So if a person wants to learn, they have to be nuanced about these things. But I can't have these kind of discussions with people on here, Selena, because everyone's a goddamn drug addict, focusing on getting their next fix of meth or heroin or something. You know?
But Lollypan. Surely these inventions came from the person themselves, not their religion.
Well, I can provide you references if you're curious. I can provide you PhD written references from professors in the Western universities that would agree with me that the religion itself, the book itself, played nothing but a vital role in the development of all the hard sciences that we have today. The prophet of the religion of Islam, for example, he was going to go into a mosque to pray. He saw one man that was just, praying. He saw another man that was opening a book and trying to read. He chose to sit down with the guy that was trying to learn and obtain knowledge, to emphasize that the religion emphasizes knowledge, understanding, education. It tells you to go look at the world around you, observe the world around you, look at the trees, look at the rivers, look at how everything works, you know, question things. Islam is not a religion that tells you to just believe everything blindly and as long as it makes you feel good. Yeah, there's faith. Faith is required because you have to believe in the unseen, but the faith has to be based on reasoning, logic, and rationale, not what some priest or church or whatever wants to, poison your brain with. You gotta go out there and think for yourself. And it's different. It's different. It's similar but different in small ways. But those small ways make a big difference. One of the differences is with the rule of law. For example, in the United States, it's a separation of church and state. In Islam, there is no such thing as separation of church and state because the mentality is that God knows how to do things better than man. But there's no country out there that currently follows Islamic law 100%. It doesn't exist. There's no country, Saudi Arabia, Afghanistan, Iraq, whatever. It doesn't exist. There's no country out there that follows Islamic law 100% the way it should be followed. It doesn't exist today. It's a mixture and jumble of stuff. You have very interesting questions today, Selena. Why? It's interesting. Did you know that the
Amazing.
Did you know that the Supreme Court in the United States has a statue of the Prophet with his face blurred out as a sign of respect to say that the religion of Islam played a huge role in the development of law in your own Supreme Court, in your own separation of church and state Supreme Court building.
I'm back.
There's a statue of the Prophet of the religion of Islam.
Hey, but I am no American.
Are where? What
Oh
are you?
no, tu viens ici.
Look upon me and see.
Oh,
That is
Oh,
you
what I am.
oh you're from the ancient world of the spider people.
Yes, that is
Oh
true.
oh okay.